Lewis, I think we can squeeze in one more call into this segment. 617-830-4750. You are the last caller today. Name and town. Where are you calling from?
Hey, David. This is Rich from Greenwood, Indiana.
All right, Rich from Indiana. How are you doing?
Doing. I wanted to call and bring the point to your audience that Chris Leday was interviewed on Democracy Now! Today. And Chris Leday is a very important guy in the dissemination of the video of the death of Alton Sterling in Baton Rouge. He's a veteran. He was in the Air Force in Operation Iraqi Freedom, and he was arrested.
Yeah.
As he checked into his base, he's in Atlanta, Georgia. The point of bringing attention to his incarceration is that this is an example of Homeland Security Fusion Center interstate sharing of information. All he did was help disseminate on his Facebook page this document of the shooting of this man.
Right.
And there was a warrant out for him. And I think it's really important for people to understand that this is how the new system works. This is exemplified by the 43 dead protesting students in Mexico, for example, because they had Fusion Center rained on them with local, state, and federal police falling on them, and then the mayor apparently choosing to disappear them with the local drug gang that he was.
Right, and in fact, we covered that story, and we also covered his arrest, Chris Leday's arrest. And you're absolutely right. And it's not only an example of the things you're talking about; it's also just clear sort of law enforcement retribution at a just much more basic level, Lewis. And you talked about that story.
Yeah, we actually, the reason you maybe didn't hear it is because we covered it on the bonus show. And he was, they made up some fake charges of assault and battery to ensure his detention. Turns out it was just parking violations, but they had to go after him for whatever they could get him for.
Yeah.
Totally a case of retribution.
Yep, absolutely. Great call. Thanks for pointing our attention to it.
False charges. False charges.
Yep,
That's
flat out false charges. They
there.
had something, right? I mean, they did have those unpaid violations, but certainly the timing of it, complete retribution. Thank you so much for the call.